Hi everyone, and welcome to Princess Pantry. Today we're going to show you how to make allergy-friendly blueberry muffins, which is such a great fall treat with tea or coffee or your favorite warm drink to have by the fire on a cool day to share with your best friends. So what do we need to make allergy-friendly blueberry muffins? What do you think, Winnie?
So we need butter.
We need flour.
A big bowl.
And
a small bowl. And some of these.
Some muffin papers. And we need some blueberries. And we need some sugar and some milk. And we're gonna need some oil. We like to use avocado oil because it's healthy and it can go to a high decibel of heat. And you're gonna need some cream of tartar, some baking soda. And some egg. 1 egg. And some vanilla. And I think that's pretty much everything. So let's get to it. This is such a fun and easy treat. Now the great thing about these muffins is you only need one big bowl. And you don't even need a mixer. So first, we're gonna do our flour. And you're gonna need 1.5 cups of flour. We're gonna use the Pillsbury gluten-free flour today. So we're gonna put our little egg right there. And we'll do our cup and our 1.5 cups. There. And then Winnie, can you hand me the little knife that's right there? Because we want to make sure we have an even amount of flour in our... So we're going to do this. There we go. That's good. So we dump that in. Then we can set that aside. And then we get Do you want to dump this one in when I have it ready?
Yeah. All
right, here you go. Put it over the bowl. Oh, there you go. Score! She got it. Well, now that we have our flour, it's time for our sugar. Winnie, can you hand me the sugar bag? It's right there. Careful though, because there's some stuff on it. So perfect. Oh, you did such a good job. So we need 3/4 sugar, and I like to use the natural sugar. This is a big bag of natural sugar from Costco. I actually need to get more. But since I didn't bring a 3/4 measuring cup, I'm going to eyeball it in the 1 cup. Not go all the way to the top. That should be about right. That looks about right to me.
Can I dump it in?
You can. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way so we can see what we're doing. Okay, there you go. Go ahead and dump that in for me, Miss Winnie Belle. Good job. Now we need our little measuring spoons. And we're gonna do our smaller stuff. So we need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So let's open that up. Get our 1/2 teaspoon. Then I'm gonna pour it, but you can put it into the, hold on. Sorry, that just might, you don't want anything to be too salty ever. So usually I measure stuff a little bit over the bowl, but not with salt because I don't want anything to be too salty. Okay, go ahead. All the way. Did you get it all?
Yep.
Good job. Oop. Now we need a 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. Do that one too. Let's do it together. Bloop. And then we need a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. I like using the Bob's baking soda because it doesn't have aluminum in it. Aluminum's not necessary. Most regular baking sodas do have that. Baking powder. Excuse me. Okay. Ready? Nope, this is baking soda. Oh me. Okay. Put that over here. And now we're gonna mix up our dry ingredients with our big whisk. So I'm gonna stir it, and then Winnie, you're gonna help, okay? This helps get everything all mixed together before you put your wet ingredients in. And it's just gonna make it taste better and be more even. Okay, Winnie, so you give it a shot. Good mixing. It's always nice to have a helper when you're making food. And you're a very good helper, Winnie. Good, now we can set that aside. And we're going to use our smaller measuring cup, and we're going to put 1/3 cup of oil into the bottom of this little measuring cup. That's why one of these is really nice, because you don't have to like get something else dirty. Just put everything in here. So I'm gonna get up to the 1/3 line. We're gonna stop. We're gonna keep going a little bit more and stop. There we go. Next, we're gonna crack our egg into this little bowl. You ready? Boop. There we go. Can you grab the almond milk over there for me? Right there. We're gonna use almond milk because we want this to be, yeah, well, there's not that much left in there. Because we want it to be allergy friendly. So we pour it in, and you can go up to the 1 cup, but I like to go a little bit past because I like my muffins to be really fluffy. And a little extra milk is gonna make them more fluffy. And then we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla.
Smells good.
Doesn't vanilla smell so good?
Yeah.
That's what makes things really nice. And then I'm going to use this little knife that we had, and we're going to mix up our wet ingredients. Get that egg yolk broken up. Mix it all together.
I saw the egg this way before.
Did you? So we're maybe not all the way broken up yet. Yeah. It's sloshing out a little bit. Oops.
I did not see the egg from here.
I think it just sloshed out a little bit. Okay. So now we're going to pour our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. Plop. Maybe our yolk didn't break all the way. Plopped. All right.
Nice.
Now we're going to mix it all together. Let me get it started, and then, yes, you definitely can in just a minute. Make some squishy noises. My goodness. Yeah. Right? Sometimes it can be a little tough to stir once you get a little more in there. Okay, when you do a little bit, you gotta use your lady muscles. See, I told you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Smushy.
All right. Can I have that? So do one more little stir, and then we're gonna get all the batter off of that. All right, now we're gonna move this little pumpkin because he's gonna be in our way for when we put everything into our muffin tin. So now we gotta add in our fresh blueberries. Yummy, yummy. And these were already pre-washed and they're ready to go in, so we're just gonna dump them in. Bloop. In they go. Now,
Really big.
they are. They're very healthy too. So we're gonna just kind of get them evenly all into the batter. Perfect. And now, Winnie, can you do me a favor and can you put a muffin paper in each one of these little muffin spots?
Sure. I've done this with my mom before.
Oh, perfect. Then you know exactly what you're doing. Do you like baking with your mom?
Yeah.
Perfect. It's always nice to bake with your family. All right, there you go. And then now that we've got our muffin tin all ready, we're going to put the batter into the muffins. So, just kind of pour it in there.
It's kind of like a pattern, like white, then
Silver,
and
and then white. That isn't kind of like a pattern. That is a pattern. Good job noticing a pattern, Winnie. Oh, I don't think we have enough for the last one, but that's okay. I will tell you all a trick if that happens to you. Now, if it ever gets to the point where you have an extra muffin thing like that, you just take your muffin tin out, and then we're gonna get a little bit of water and just fill it up to the same place of where the muffin is gonna be, and then they'll all bake evenly, so it's not a big deal. But we're not quite done yet. We are gonna get our sugar, shake these out a little bit, and then we're gonna put sugar on top of each one of our muffins, and then they're ready to go in the oven. And make sure in the beginning you have your oven preheated at 400 degrees, and then you'll be ready to, there you go, put them in the oven and bake them. I'm gonna do the last two. Perfect. Now we're ready to put our muffins into the oven, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's go. Wow, Winnie, I think our blueberry muffins turned out perfect. They smell so good. Should we give them a try?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. They're so good. Muffin cheers! Cheers! Well, if you enjoyed this Princess Pantry, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And please follow us on all of our social media like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and leave us a comment below and let us know how you enjoyed your muffins. Well, thank you so much for watching. Bye!